Before you step off that curb or hop on your bike, there's something you need to know. One moment of distraction can change everything. Hi, I'm Anna Burr with Burr Injury Law, and I help people in our community pick up the pieces after a serious accident. If you or someone close to you has been injured while out walking or cycling, you know how quickly life can change. A seemingly normal walk to the park or a quick bike ride to the store can change your whole life in an instant. You step off the curb, assuming the driver sees you, but they don't. And just like that, you're dealing with a life-changing accident. Welcome to the first video of our 4-part series on pedestrian and bicycle safety. Today, we're talking about something we see all the time: distracted walking and cycling. We see the aftermath of these accidents every day. We know how overwhelming it is when you're dealing with multiple insurance adjusters, medical bills are piling up, and you just want to get back to work and take care of your family. We're here to guide you through this. Few accidents cause more serious injuries than those involving pedestrians or bicycles. When a 2-ton vehicle hits a person, the person always loses. Across the country and right here in our local neighborhoods, pedestrian fatalities have been climbing at an alarming rate. It is a frightening reality. Many of these accidents happen because someone took their eyes off the road for just a few seconds. We worked with a mother recently who was simply crossing at the neighborhood crosswalk. A distracted driver ran the stop sign. The physical pain of her injuries was terrible, but the stress of dealing with the insurance companies was almost worse. When you're in that situation, the insurance company will often try to turn the blame around on you, claiming you were the one who was distracted. They want to pay you as little as possible. That's why understanding the real dangers of distraction is so important to protecting your rights. Distraction does go both ways. Negligent drivers are the primary cause of these devastating crashes, but as pedestrians and cyclists, our own distractions leave us incredibly vulnerable. We live in a busy world where our phones demand our constant attention. You might be answering a quick text from your child, checking a map, or changing a podcast while you walk. Wearing noise-canceling headphones is also incredibly common. But when you block out the sound of traffic, you lose your early warning system. You can't hear the screeching tires or the emergency vehicle approaching the intersection. A car backing out of a driveway might not see you, and if you're looking down at a screen, you won't see them either. It's a recipe for disaster and can throw your whole life out of whack. You can't control what other drivers do, but you can protect yourself. The first step is simply keeping your head up. When you approach an intersection or a busy driveway, put the phone in your pocket. Wait until you're safely on the other side before you send that text or check that email. If you love listening to music or podcasts while you walk or ride, try leaving one earbud out. That way, you can still hear the world around you and react if a car gets too close. Always make eye contact with drivers before you cross in front of them. Never assume they see you just because you have the right of way. Protecting yourself means staying aware of your surroundings at all times. By making these small, simple changes, you drastically reduce your risk of serious injury. But even when you do everything right, the unexpected still happens. One distracted driver can still cause an accident that turns your world upside down. If you were hit by a car while walking or riding your bike, you do not have to figure this out alone. We'll be with you every step of the way. We handle the insurance adjusters and the stressful paperwork so that you can focus entirely on your recovery. Next week, in part 2 of the series, we'll break down exactly what you should do in the first 24 hours after a pedestrian accident to protect your rights and your health. You'll want to tune in for that. Thank you so much for coming today. If you or someone you care about has been injured while walking or cycling, reach out to us. We're here to listen, answer your questions, and help you navigate what comes next. Thank you so much.